Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Our loving namaskarams to all of you on behalf of the Ma Devaki Veda Patasala and the Yogi Ramsuratkumar Ashram. A very good morning to everyone. I'm Sunanda and I'm pleased to take you through what promises to be an enlightening and inspiring morning. We request our dignitaries, Professor M.D. Srinivas, our chief guest this morning, Professor V. Ramanathan, our distinguished speakers, to please take their seats on stage. We request our volunteers, Vivek and Geeta, to please accompany them to the stage. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Our heartful pranams to Bhagavan Yogi Ramsuratkumar for gathering us here today on this auspicious occasion, the inauguration ceremony of the National Conference on New Perspectives on Science and Technology in Ancient India, hosted by the Ma Devaki Veda Patasala Trust of the Yogi Ramsuratkumar Ashram in Tiruvannamalai. Bhagavan Yogi Ramsuratkumar has gifted the world with a very special mantra, his name, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, with a promise that whoever calls out his name will receive help, guidance, and protection from God instantly. Thousands of devotees across the world constantly experience the power and magic of the Yogi Ramsuratkumar Nama. We, the devotees of Bhagavan Yogi Ramsuratkumar, start all our work with our Guru Maharaj's powerful Nama, Yogi Ramsuratkumar. We invoke his grace through this powerful name. Let us commence the session with the chanting of Bhagavan's glorious name, Yogi Ramsuratkumar. I request the audience to please join us for the Nama chanting. Please feel free to remain seated. We now request Ashwin, Priya and Shyam to lead the chanting of the name. Thank you.
Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jaya Guru Raya.
Thank you, dear singers. We now invite our dear Ma Devaki from the Yogi Ramsuratkumar Ashram to deliver her welcome address. Bhagavan Yogi Ramsuratkumar declared that Ma Devaki was his eternal slave. He also appointed her as the life trustee of Yogi Ramsuratkumar Ashram and the Ma Devaki Veda Patasala. Ma Devaki is a revered spiritual teacher, an inspiring speaker, and a compassionate guide to seekers worldwide. Her devoted life of Guru Bhakti and Guru Seva serves as an inspiration to many. Through enlightening satsangs, she beautifully illustrates the glory and grace of Yogi Ramsuratkumar, encouraging individuals to lead lives centered on God remembrance and service, deeply rooted in Bhagwan's profound teachings, we request our dear Ma to please share her welcome address. Jai Bhagwan Yogi Ramsuratkumar.
Ramsuratkumaram Devam Kamakanchanamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Yogim Vande Jagadgurum. Yogi Ramsuratkumar, Jai Guru Raya. My Ananta Koti Namaskarams to the lotus feet of our Guru Bhagwan, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, who is the inspiration, motivation, and the driving force behind this great event. If I should say it all in one word, it is the grace of my Guru Bhagwan. So it is with his blessing as my backdrop and his love in my heart, I stand before you all to welcome you all to this great, momentous event. I owe a deep debt of gratitude to Sri Sri Muralidhara Swamiji for his powerful blessings, divine guidance, support, and practical help towards this seminar. My Anantakoti grateful pranams to his holy feet. When Corona attacked all of a sudden, and the Ashram's Ma Devaki Veda Patasala Trust had to stay idle without the run of traditional Veda Patasala, I was at a loss to know what to do and how to bring in activities. I approached Sri Sri Muralidhara Swamiji for his divine guidance and help. It's from Sri Swamiji the idea of this seminar came as a great blessing. Indeed, but for Sri Swamiji's sound guidance, this great event could not have come to this culmination. Since I have been out of touch with the academics for a number of years now, I was teaching physics in Sharada College for 20 years, and after I had darshan of Bhagwan, the very first experience was so great, I could not think of anything else, and definitely not going back to my job, which seemed very tasteless to me. And that's how it all happened. So I've been completely out of touch. I wondered how to go about this seminar. Again, it was he, Sri Swamiji, advised me to talk to Dr. K. Ramasubramanian, a doctorate in theoretical physics, besides being an engineer and a master in Sanskrit, currently a professor at IIT Mumbai, with several important books and titles to his credit. He is also the son of the well-known retired principal of Sanskrit College, Vedanta Vibhushanam, Mahamahopadhyaya Shri Krishnamurti Shastrigal, who had visited our ashram a few times before. But Dr. K. Subramaniam, in turn, brought in Dr. V. Ramanathan, IIT, Banaras Hindu University, who is seated here in front of you, who has been helping us so beautifully with great involvement and enthusiasm in every way possible, readily and cheerfully, ever since. We owe him a deep debt of gratitude again. Dr. K. Subramanian, unfortunately, is unable to come to this session, but he would be chairing the afternoon session. We have all gathered here today to inaugurate this special event of National Conference on Modern Perspectives on Science and Technology in Ancient India. As you all see, this occasion is graced by the presence of our esteemed chief guest, the learned, eminent professor and plenary speaker, the chairman of Center for Policy Studies, Dr. M.D. Srinivas. And of course, the distinguished professor, Dr. V. Ramanathan of IIT, Banaras Hindu University, who, being on various government advisory and research councils, is playing a very important role shaping the education policies for our future generations. As I said before, we are grateful to Dr. Ramanathan for all his timely and kind help in all the details of this seminar. My hearty welcome namaskarams to both of you, dear professors. Now, the esteemed dignitaries, eminent professors who have already come on, those of them are yet to come, learned speakers, scholars, and the enlightened audience who have gathered here, dear all, my warm welcome namaste to all of you to this special distinguished conference. All your presences add immense value and significance to this occasion, motivating students to strive for excellence. My prayers to Bhagavan that these 3 days be a celebration of knowledge, a platform for a vibrant exchange of profound insights of our ancestors and the modern understanding of science and technology. Before starting the program today, let us know something about the background of this Veda Patasala Trust and why we are conducting this seminar. Way back in the late 90s, my Guru Bhagavan Shri Yogi Ramsuratkumar often declared, "To tell you the truth, my friends, the whole humanity exists only because of the Vedas. The ancient rishis were great lovers of mankind. They had an entire vision of the world, and they knew the best courses of action for both the material and spiritual welfare of mankind. It is that knowledge, the revealed knowledge, which had taken the form of the Vedas and Shastras. Yet, yes, these are the words from our holy master, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, who always referred to himself as a dirty beggar, yet worshipped as Bhagavan by thousands of his devotees. His very name, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, by utterance, brings forth help, guidance, and protection unfailingly, just as Sunanda spoke. He founded the Ma Devaki Veda Patasala Trust with trustees Dr. Sundararaman and auditor Suresh and me to foster the growth of study and research of the Vedas, its allied disciplines, particularly Bharatiya Samskriti. Shri Yogi Ji was of the view that Vedas are fundamental in general to life in the whole cosmos, and in particular to India. He declared that except for the Vedas, India would be dead. So Shri Yogi Ji's objective in setting up this Veda Patasala Trust was to revive and promote the ancient Indian culture, the Bharatiya Samskriti, which in the present day and age has suffered heavy deterioration owing to the inroads made by the crassly materialistic culture of some Western nations. The revival and fostering of the Vedas on the one hand, and Indian culture on the other, are closely interwoven and interdependent. For, in Bhagavan's words, India is rooted in the soil of the Vedas. The Vedas constitute the timeless, invaluable treasures of our ancient wisdom and provide sources of knowledge on very many subjects, ranging from spirituality, human behavior, culture, astronomy, Jyotisha, Ayurveda, and nature, and so on. So way back in 2004, we formed a research foundation with Justice Sri Arunachalam as president, and decided that our focus would be on those aspects of Vedic research that possess contemporary scientific and societal values. We approached Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya and signed an MOU for 3 years from 2007. The two institutions jointly organized national seminars and other programs at Yogi Ramsuratkumar Ashram itself. The themes for successive years of seminars being Ramayana as the symbol of ancient culture in 2007, Jivan Muktas of Bharatam in 2008, and the influence of Sanskrit on the regional languages of India and English in 2009. All were conducted with remarkable success thanks to the able leadership of Sri Justice Arunachalam and Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Vishwa Mahavidyalaya. For some time afterwards, we focused on traditional Veda Patasala also, which ran rather well for some years, but stopped completely after the outbreak of Corona. Today, after a long time, once again we embark on a journey that transcends time, explores into the annals of history in an endeavor to unravel the profound contributions of ancient Indian thinkers and their relevance to the realms of modern science and technology. We all know how India has been a cradle of incredible ideas that have shaped the course of human progress. Right from the concept of the number 0 to pioneering advancements in astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and metallurgy, ancient Indian scholars have left an indelible mark on the intellectual landscape of the world. Today's conference will serve as a platform for a vibrant exchange of ideas and a collaborative exploration of the intricate scientific connections between the ancient and the modern sciences, and how the ancient perspectives can inform and inspire contemporary research and innovation. Our speakers, many of them are yet to come, experts in their respective fields, will guide us through the corridors of time, shedding light on the ingenious methodologies and groundbreaking discoveries that emerged from the minds of ancient Indian thinkers. From the pioneering work of Aryabhatta and Brahmagupta in astronomy and mathematics, to the profound insights of Charaka and Sushruta in medicine. Sri Yogiji always recalled with his inimitable cascading laughter, which many of you are familiar with, Swami Vivekananda's famous reply to the question of an American, what has India been doing for ages with all its profound spiritual knowledge? You know how Vivekananda was a genius. This Veera Vivekananda retorted, what has India been doing for ages? Oh yes, indeed. What has India been doing for ages except producing sages and sages? Only a genius could have. And Vivekananda, of such enormous caliber, could have replied like this. Sri Yogi ji declared in 1999 that in 25 years there would be a golden period for India. It would progress in all fields of activity. No matter what people say, what you find in newspapers, this is the prediction of a great Mahatma. It would progress in all fields of activities, right from spirituality to science and technology. We have the example of Chandrayaan recently. The world will listen to India, will look up to India. The superpowers of today will go behind India. India is the land of great masters. It is our Leela Bhumi. The Nobel Prize of 2022 for physics proved yet again the great truth about the cosmic consciousness linking everything with everything else, and the truth of the statement, when a blade of grass is trampled upon the earth, a distant star trembles. Great physicist Hans-Peter Dewar, the emeritus president of Max Planck Institute in Munich, says, whenever I give a lecture on quantum physics, I feel as if I'm talking on Vedanta. I studied matter for the last 35 years, only to find out the matter does not exist. Exactly what Adi Shankara said from the Upanishad, his words. I realized that there is no matter distinct from energy, and that vast, omnipotent energy is the universal consciousness, and we humans are a tiny bit of that as an individual consciousness. And then he exclaims, oh, that is nothing but God. Jaya Jaya Shankara. All this is a quote from Hans-Peter Dewar. Dear delegates, your presences elevate the significance of this gathering and contribute to the collective learning experience. I extend once again, with all love and gratitude, very warm, welcome salutations to the distinguished speakers and the learned audience for being part of this momentous occasion. My prayers to Bhagwan is, may our collective exploration into the scientific and technological heritage of ancient India be both enlightening and transformative. Jai Yogi Ramsuratkumar.